In this video, we are going to go through Chapter 6, Exercise 10. So, similar to the last one we did, I want you guys to look at the orthographic projections. And here we have the top and the front view. I want you to be looking at the views, looking at the object lines, the hidden lines, the center marks, the center lines, and try to envision what you believe the three-dimensional part will look like. And then we will kind of begin. So take a second, kind of look at it and see the part within. So similar to the last part, we cannot do this in one sketch. We're going to need several different sketches. So you can do several different approaches, right? I could start by drawing a 2 by, what's that length? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 18. Let me double check that. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That time I got 17. I hate when that happens. All right, let's do the top view. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 8.5, 17. Okay, 17 across. Sorry, let's backtrack. I can start by drawing a 2 by 17 rectangle and then extruding it this depth. I can draw this rectangle 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 by 17 and then extrude it a depth of 2. Either of those work. And then you can go ahead and add the respective holes. That works as well. Several different approaches you can do for this. I'm going to do, I don't know, we'll see. We're going to go back to splash top. Here's the last part, still visible, hello. New, English, part. And I want to show you guys a few different things first. When you draw a rectangle, and you do fillets, right? We've done fillets before, where you do the fillets right here. You specify the radius, line 1, line 2. Specify radius, click line 1, and line 2. And then you could extrude it and go out a certain depth. You can also do the fillet command on the part when it's already extruded. So you could also, in this instance, do the fillet, and it's a little bit of a different dialog box, but it's the same concept, right? You can specify the radius, and over here, instead of clicking 2 lines, you are selecting a 3-dimensional edge, which in this case would be right here. You can hold Shift and the middle scroll wheel if you want to see a different view. Click on the edge, and boom, that way. Okay, just wanted to show you that. And then the fillet comes over here, so you can always delete it if you don't want it. In this case, I actually want to delete everything, including the sketch, and we'll start over. Doesn't really matter the order, right? So we'll start by doing, what did I say, 2 by 17. This probably wouldn't be the order that I would do it typically, but just want to show you different methods. Finish sketch, extrude, and I'm going to do this one to go in both directions. And what did we say it was? I don't remember. Hopefully it's not too hard to toggle. One, two, three, four, 8. So we're going to say we're going to go 8, and we're going to split the difference. Any real reason? Meh. Okay, now I have to add some fillets, by the way I did it. And each radius is how many? It looks like this is like a quarter of a circle, which would mean this is the center. So I'm going to specify the radius as 1. 1, and then you're just going to click all 4 edges. I don't know if I can I get to that edge? There we go. I'm going to draw a new sketch right on top of the other sketch. And I'm going to draw a circle way out here to be dramatic. And this is a diameter of 1, 2, 3, diameter of 4. And it's located 4.5 from the edge and 4 from the bottom. Okay, so where was I? Hit escape, dimension that. This is 4. And the distance from there to the edge is supposed to be 4. And the distance from center to this edge is 4.5. Okay. Good. You could do all 3 circles in this instance. I'm actually not in this time because you know how to do that from what I've taught you. I want to wait until the end to show you how to do what we call a pattern. So I'm going to finish that sketch and I'm going to extrude it out. A height of 4. Okay. I do want to double check something. Something looks a little off. Right? Does something looks a little off to you, or is it just me? No, I guess not. I was a little confused for a second because it looked like that seemed a bit off from the edge. So I'm going to... No. 2x17. We said that was correct. I don't know why it looked a little off to me. Well, we'll roll with it. Alright, so now I want to create the hole. So I'm going to hit the hole command. And first you're going to specify where you want to begin the hole, the plane. So right here. Now it's wanting, okay, where on that plane do you want to do it? If you click on the nearest arc, it'll give you concentric to that. This is hole with the diameter of 2, and you want to go through the entire part. And you're going to hit OK. Now, I have to do that 2 more times. That would have been easy enough to have done this sketch right here, to have been 3 circles, and then extrude all 3 at once, and then create 3 holes. That would have been easy enough. However, another thing to do is what we call a rectangular pattern. A rectangular pattern takes geometry and then, replicates it, creates a pattern of it. So we're going to click that, and look at what it's blue, features. Okay, what features do I want to pattern? Well, I want to do both this part, so I'm going to click on it, and then I'm going to click on the hole. I want to do both. And then I'm done, so now you're going to specify the direction. When you specify the direction, you just click on a line that moves in the axis that you want to replicate. So I'm going to click on this line right here. It could have been this line, it could have been that line, anything that shows that you want it to be in this direction. Okay? And you can specify the number of instances you want, including the original one. So I want 3. And the distance in between was 5. Well, that's not the direction I want. So I think you can just do -5 if you want to go the other way. And you can hit OK. See, I knew that there was an issue. Okay. The issue over, see how that's not centered? This is too close to, too far away from that. So let's go back and edit that sketch. This is good. Okay, 3.5, not 4.5. There we go. Why didn't you guys tell me that was the problem? Boom. See how easy that was? I'm glad I made that mistake, because now you can see how simple it was to fix everything. Alright, think that's it for the part. So you can do file save, chapter 5, exercise 10, and we're good. Next video will be me putting it onto the drawing file.